Hi YouTubers, I'm back again and today I'm doing a review on my 10 favourite brushes. Okay, these are a mixture of brushes ranging from MAC, ALOT, Crown, and I have a Ted Baker brush in there which I'm quite fond of as well. So it's a mixture of different stuff, okay? So I'm going to just jump straight into it. I want to make this quite a quick review because I find that some of them do get a bit long-winded on YouTube, so you know, it's a quick review. I'm going to start with face brushes first, and my favourite face brush is this e.l.f. It's called a e.l.f. complexion brush. Okay, it looks like this and like that. Okay, and this costs £5 from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and it is very soft, okay, very fluffy, and also dense at the same time, okay. And I bought this and washed it and began to use it as soon as it dried, and I had no fallout of hair. Like usually, you know, you have the cheaper brand brushes, you have like hair all over your face, none of that, okay. And this is now my face brush. I have other brands face brushes as well, but this is the only face brush I use now. I absolutely love it, and I will definitely know. I've washed it about 4 or 5 times now, and it's still soft as anything. Like the day I bought it, it's lovely, it's really nice, and I will be, you know, repurchasing more stuff from the mineralised range from e.l.f. It's amazing. Okay, that's my first. My second is the MAC 130 brush. Okay, and I use this for applying my liquid foundation to my face. I used to use a lay down foundation brush, like a flat one, and then I changed to the MAC 188. Okay, and now I've changed this one, okay, and I find this better than the MAC 188 and a lay down foundation brush, because I find it leaves less streaking on my skin, and I find more of an airbrush effect on my skin with this as well, which I do like. Okay, and the MAC 188's fibre optics are a bit long, I find, for me, so I tend to have a lot of streaking. So with this one I didn't get any of that, so amazing brush, would recommend it. The next is my concealer brush. I don't think it is a concealer brush, they say it's an eyeshadow brush, but I use it for my concealer, and this is from Crown, their Sinfo range. Okay, and I just love this concealer. It's synthetic, okay, and I do use liquid concealer, okay, like I think it's called MAC Moisture. MAC Moisture, that comes in a little tube, and that's the one I use. So I use this brush, and it goes on a dream with this brush. And like I said, I've had this brush about 6 months, and it's still in amazing condition, still as soft as when I bought it. It's lovely, okay, so I reckon this is a good brush for concealer. Okay, the next brush is the MAC 217, okay, and I think need I say any more about this brush? Okay, eyeshadow brush, multi-uses, can be used for lay down colour, blending, okay, it's highlighting, it's really nice, a lovely brush, a dream to work with, it's very, very nice. Okay, all the brushes I've showed you so far, I'll be leaving a price below, okay, so you'll be able to see the prices of these brushes. Okay, lovely brush. I think if you have one brush, eye brush, I think this is the one to get. Okay, it's a lovely brush. Okay, the next brush is a 217 dupe, okay, from Crown Brushes, and it's called the Pro Blending Fluff. Okay, and you can see that it's very similar to the MAC 217, okay. It's not as soft as the 217, but it's a good brush. Okay, this is not a bad brush, it's really good. And for the price, I think this ranges at around the £5 mark, okay? So if you're starting out makeup and you can't afford, you know, the 217, because MAC brushes are quite expensive, then I think this is the brush for you. Like I said, this is not a comparison video, but this is my next favourite brush. I do like this brush and I use it a lot. You know, I just pick it up if I have, you know, the 217 and this lying next to each other. I'll just go for whichever one is closest to me, mostly because I'm lazy. But, you know, this is a good brush to use, okay? And the next brush is this brush here, which is the little eyeshadow brush, which I had from a gift set with Ted Baker at Christmas from Boots, and it was like free with the gift set. It came all together, and I like it. I really like it. I've had this for about a year, okay, and it's still in really good condition. It's still really soft, really fluffy, okay, and I use this for just a highlight on the top of the eye, okay. Sometimes I use it for put an eyeshadow on. You know, it's a lovely brush. It's done me proud, this brush, in all fairness, so credit where credit is due. And the next brush is another brush from Crown Brushes. Okay, this is this stiff taper crease brush. Okay, and this reminds you of a mini 224 from MAC. Okay, it's very like a little teeny one, little teeny head. Yeah, this is amazing for crease work to get accurate. Sorry, I can't speak. Accurate colour in your crease. You know, if you wanted something, you know, definition and contour, this is quite nice, I think, to apply the colour on with. Okay, and this is from Crown, like I said. The next brush is the e.l.f. contour brush. Okay, which looks like this. Yeah, I really like the e.l.f. Studio line, and very affordable, very good quality, and I don't think you can ask for much more really with the price they're selling them for. They do the job, and they do more than do the job. You know, they're really nice brushes. Okay, so like I said, self-explanatory. e.l.f. contour brush. I use this for the eyes. Very nice. Next is this is called the e.l.f. Small Precision Brush. And I use this for lip. Okay, I think it's meant to be used for the eyes, but I use it for lips. I do quite like it. So when you put lip liner on to, you know, smudge it out of there, this is, you know, this is really cute. So, and the last brush is the MAC 242 SE Special Edition. Okay, I had this with a Pack to Go brush set from MAC. You know, the MAC brush sets are quite famous. And this is quite a nice brush, and I also use this for concealer. You know, besides the Crown one, I'll also go to this one as well. Okay, which is quite nice, you know, under eye, you know, blemishes. This one's quite nice for that as well. One thing I will say while I'm here, I did a review on the MAC Pack to Go brush sets and said how nice they were and how soft they were. But when I came to use the face brush, I think it's the 130 face brush from MAC, it was no good. Okay, I looked like I'd been brushing my face with my dog's tail. Okay, by the end of it, because I had hair all over my face. As I continued to wash the brush, hair and hair kept coming out, and it still is coming out. I think the brush is going to have like 2 strands of hair on it by the time I finish it there. So yeah, just so you know, I was not happy with I know I did a review saying you know, they're very soft. They are soft, you know, and they're cute and small. But all the rest of the brushes I had with that are okay. But I think it's the 130 brush. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong in the bottom. But yeah, it was no good. I've actually written a complaint to MAC saying that, you know, brushes from MAC are not cheap. I think that if we're buying brushes from MAC, we deserve the best quality from them. okay, and that brush I was not happy with. So yeah, if you watch my review about the MAC Pack to Go brush set, this is my follow-up to that, saying that all the other brushes were okay, but the big fluffy face brush, no way, I don't even use it. I've just flung it in the back and I'm not even bothering with it. So yes, so just a quick review, just give you my 10 best brushes at the moment. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.